Number 8, choose your reaction. Now, I'm going to stop sharing again because I want to tell you a little story that happened to me and Christine last year. And this was the true test of choosing your reaction. So a few years ago, I coached a wonderful guy called Simon Woodruff. You might have heard of him. He's the guy who was the founder of Your Sushi. He's the founder of Yotel. Amazing guy. I love Simon. And he told me a story how he used to react to things immediately. He was very much into reaction, and you'll see what happened. He would react to it. You have to pick up the phone. You have to start something. You have to do something straight away. And I taught him how to slow down and how to consider his reactions. Now, sometimes being the teacher doesn't mean you necessarily do it yourself. And I was aware that I could be better with my own reactions. And then one day Simon got in touch and he said, the strangest thing happened to me last week. He said, I was on the Thames and I was on a boat, and somebody said, look at that over there. And I leant over to look on the other side of the boat, and my mobile phone was in my top pocket and it fell out. And he said, before it hit the water, I made up my mind not to be upset about it. Isn't that great? Before it hit the water, I made my mind up not to be upset about it. Now that's pretty cool. I think that's amazing that somebody should be able to do that. So I thought I need to test myself with this. So over the years, I've taught myself to slow down with reactions and to consider things. And then I was given the ultimate test. And the ultimate test was last year. We had a very wonderful trip. We went over to Granada to visit the Alhambra. That was absolutely amazing. And at the end of our trip, we've been away for about a week and a half. We stayed in a hotel in Malaga. And the hotel is called the Miramar. It's a beautiful hotel. We've seen it lots of times. We've walked past it, but we've never actually stayed there. So this was in August when we were booking the trip, and we were online. We're having a little look, as you do these days, trying to find out where's the best deal. Should we go through booking.com? Should we go direct? Should we book it through this one or that one? And we looked at all sorts of different ideas and different solutions. And eventually we thought, you know what? This is looking too expensive. We're probably not going to stay there. I mean, it was a lot of money to stay at this place just for 4 nights. And then I thought, one last attempt. I'd give them a call. So I got my mobile phone and I looked up the hotel and put in bookings. And one of those little buttons appeared. You know, when the button appears on your phone, it said, call now. So I call and I get through. And this lovely lady in reservations, she answered the phone, and I had a little chat with her, and I said, I want to book these 4 nights. I want to know the best price. But she was, slow down. Tell me why you're coming. Tell me a bit more about you. Tell me what you're looking for. Anyway, I went through the whole thing. And then she said, well, look, your timing is perfect. We've got some special offers that I might be able to do for you. We can do this, we can do that, blah, blah, blah. They went through the whole lot. And the price, here's the best bit, was just under half of what we were going to get online. Just under half. And I was like, wow. So does that include breakfast? Well, you've got to ask, don't you? So does that include breakfast? Well, no, it doesn't. I said, well, would you mind throwing breakfast in? She said, yeah, go on, we'll do that as well. So I've booked a sea view room with a balcony just because I picked up the phone and talked to somebody, and we're able to get the price for half of what we would have had going online. Result, Fast forward 2.5 months. We arrive at this hotel. We've been traveling all day, 2 train journeys. We love getting the train, got the taxi. We arrive at this beautiful hotel. We drive through the gardens, and there's somebody there to meet us at the bottom of the steps. This is looking good. We go in, we go to reception. Hi, we'd like to check in, please. First of all, would you like a glass of champagne? Oh, of course, yeah, absolutely. So we get our glass of champagne, and they said, could we have the name for the reservation? I said, yes, it's Michael Heppell. Heppell is spelled Heppell. Sometimes people spell it Apple, they spell all sorts of things. Put in the details, and then he went, okay, do you by any chance have a reservation number? Now, Christine is brilliant because she prints everything out. Doesn't rely on stuff to be online. She's got a copy printed out of our reservation because I insisted that they email it to us. It was a prepay, so I want a copy. It's all done. There they are, 4 nights in the hotel, all done. He gets it. He has a little look. He tapped in a number. He said, just 1 second. I just have to talk to my colleague. So he goes over to his colleague. Meanwhile, I'm online, checking that they have got a room that night, because no matter what, I've prepaid. If they've messed up, it doesn't matter. I'm going to have my 4 nights with a sea view, with a balcony, for that price. I've got it in writing. And then he came back and said, Mr. and Mrs. Heppel, this is a reservation for the Hotel Miramar in Italy. We are in Malaga in Spain. I did a Simon Woodruff. At that point there, I had to choose my reaction. As calm as you like. Well, do you have a room for tonight? And yes, we got our room. We got it sorted out. But I remember an old version of me who would have gone mad. He would have wanted to blame. He would have wanted to point the finger. Christine was brilliant. She didn't blame me either. Thank you. But we decided at that point there we were going to enjoy this moment. I said, one day I'm going to tell the story and hopefully we'll entertain some people with it as well. So that's choose your reaction.